What's up guys, Slaughterfist back here with another video. This time we're doing another Skyrim build. This build is a Pyromancer. A Pyromancer is a fire themed mage. So basically a mage that does everything fire themed. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I made my guy a Dark Elf because Dark Elves have the Ancestor's Wrath, which I personally think is the best ability in the game. But it also makes sense for this build because it is fire themed. So basically, yeah, you set yourself on fire, and anyone who comes near you takes a ton of fire damage. It's super good. It's super good for taking out like big enemies like I don't know, like Alduin or someone, because if they, when they come to attack you, they start taking a ton of damage. It's not, it's not a ton, but it's definitely a good amount of damage. It's definitely noticeable. I'd say it's like way better than whenever I've used like a poison or something like that, or like a drain life spell. I'd say the fire is much better. The Ancestor's Wrath is much better. So yeah, I would definitely recommend doing a Dunmer for this build. So this guy is actually a pure mage, so he doesn't use any armor or weapons. So for the clothing, I have the gloves, which I enchanted, so my magic has increased by 70 points, and sneaking is 45% better, just so I can, sneak around a little bit and, light people up with some magic. And then for the gold ring, I enchanted so destruction spells cost 28% less to cast, increases your magicka by 70 points. Gold ruby necklace increases your health by 70 points, destruction spells cost 28% less to cast. Hooded red robes, I think these are really cool looking. I'm not sure where you get these. They might just be something you can buy, or they might be from a specific quest, I kind of forget. But I enchanted these so they increase my health by 70 points, and my magicka regenerates 70% faster. And then just normal shoes I enchanted so they have frost and shock resistance of 42%. So for spells, this guy does everything fire related. So Ancestor's Wrath you can only use once a day because it's an ability, so that's why it's grayed out. But for the other, fire related things, oh, and I guess ebony flesh as well, so he can, have some sort of armor. But for the fire spells, I use Conjure Flame Atronach, which is, the worst Atronach, but it, it fits with the theme. And then, Healing, of course. And then Flaming Familiar, which is a little bit more fun. Not that good, it just kind of explodes, but a little fun. And then Incinerate and Wall of Flames. So for Destruction, you're going to want to do Novice all the way through Expert. And then get Rune Master so you can do runes 5 times farther away. I actually don't have runes on this guy, but I wasn't planning on using them for the video. It's more in the moment, in certain times in the game it's helpful to have runes, but for combat it's not that entertaining. But I would go ahead and get Rune Master for this build. And then you want dual casting and impact, so dual casting staggers opponents, and then augmented flames too, so they do 50% more damage. You can get intense flames. I don't like dealing with fleeing targets, but you could if you want to. And then for Conjuration, you only need Novice because we're just doing the whatever you call it, Flame Atronach, but you want to get Summoner 2 so you can summon them 3 times as far away. Atromancy, so double duration. Elemental Potency, so they're 50% more powerful. And I'm not sure, I'm assuming that means 50% more damage, but that also could mean maybe 50% more health. I don't know. And then Twin Soul, so you can conjure 2 things. So I would say when you have 2 Flame Atronachs, that obviously is better, because then there's like, you almost have your little personal barrage of fireballs. But, obviously 2 of any other Atronach would be way better. But, fits with the theme, so we're going to go with it. And then I went ahead and put a decent amount into Restoration. I got Novice and Apprentice so we can do fast healing better, and then dual casting and recovery too, so magicka regenerates 50% faster. And I have some perks left over, so I might as well do Avoid Death, so once a day you heal 250 points automatically if you fall below 10% health. It's almost kind of like an ability, but it happens, without you having to do anything. And then Regeneration, so healing spells cure 50% more. You could get Respite, but, this build doesn't really have any use for stamina, so it's up to you if you want to be able to sprint farther. And so lastly, you want to do alteration. So like I said, this is a pure mage, so no armor involved, and basically all of the different schools of magicka, except I guess illusion. You could incorporate illusion. I mean, it would make it even better. Just didn't really have any fire element to it, so I didn't include it on this build. But for alteration, you want to do novice all the way through expert, so you can do ebony flesh, and then stability, so they have greater duration, as well as dual casting and magic resistance 3, so you block 30% of spells effects, and of course mage armor 3, so it is 3 times as strong if not wearing armor. So it basically is like you know, turning your mage armor, you know, your magical armor, from just kind of an enhancement on your existing armor to actually being armor itself. Alright, y'all, I just recorded me fighting bandits for a while, but I don't know, it didn't save or something. So I'm just gonna do a quick thing in here in Whiterun. I mean, I think y'all already know what this is gonna look like, so I'm gonna just do a quick thing here in Whiterun, kill some guards, you know, y'all get the gist. Alright, let's do this. So one thing is this ebony flesh, when I dual wield, drains the fuck out of this. I noticed that last time. But, you know, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's conjure some flame atronachs. Now, let's cause chaos. Oh, he ate that, damn. He ate that. So, yeah, I guess I was fighting bandits. These guards are going to be a lot tougher. Holy shit. I might get messed up, to be honest with y'all. Oh shit. So yeah, I don't have a ton of magicka, but what is nice is it comes back fairly quickly. I guess I'll just stick with Wall of Flame. Oh damn. Durax crossbow bolt. That shit hurt. So actually this combo of the Atronachs and Wall of Flames is actually taking out the guards pretty well. I could just use a little bit more magicka, that would have been helpful. I honestly probably could have sacrificed some health for magicka, even though I don't have a ton of health. So does this guy have decent health there? Okay, there's I want like a full health guard. Whatever, I'll show it to y'all on this. So this is Ancestor's Wrath, so he immediately like starts losing health pretty rapidly and has flames around him. How do I attack? Let me just like, I need to get it on, you know, attack mode so it starts hurting him. But so yeah, now this dude's like, Ancestor's Wrath is really good. So yeah, I mean, I think y'all kind of get the you know, the gist. Flame themed, you know, mage, Pyromancer as we call it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this build. Comment down below if you do something differently or if there's more fire spells I forgot or something. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.